In our household, we do all the electrical fittings by ourselves, especially my husband does it, and at sometimes my sons also do. And there have been occasions when I too end up doing, like I have done a few fittings which I have shown in my must have tools in every household. I have shown in that video, so you can watch it if you haven't. I have provided the link above. So I have done some fittings. I've even fitted a couple of fans. Uh, Not this fan, of course. By the way, this is a handheld fan which I use very often because I sweat a lot. So I'm going to come out with a video of this as well very soon. But I'm not talking about this fan. I am actually talking about ceiling fan. Yes, even I've fitted a couple of ceiling fan with the help of my husband, because whenever he used to do it, I was very interested and I asked him to show me, and I ended up doing the same, like assembling and fitting it. So once again in this video I'm going to show fitting of a ceiling fan. Like we are replacing an old fan which has become very noisy and ineffective, so we are replacing that fan with a Crompton BLDC fan, which I'll be unboxing now and assembling it and also fitting it on the ceiling. I'm sure it's going to be very interesting. Please watch with me till the end. So as you can see, this is a Crompton ENERGION Hyperjet model, 1200 sweep. That is this, and we have gone for ivory color. All our fans are brown. We have gone for ivory this time, and this has got 5-star energy rating. Please bypass regulator, in the sense you don't need a regulator for this fan. So this pack contains a motor assembly. This is the canopy set. There is a shackle kit, down rod assembly. So this is the down rod. Blade set, which is this. Hand remote and manual warranty card. I think all the things are inside this box, which I'll take out. So I've displayed all the parts here. Looks like they've kept an additional rod here. So this is the tie rod which has to be placed on this motor. So this is the top, and the bottom is one which has got this gap or split here, split end. So it has to be fitted in such a way that these two get aligned. So after this fixing the rod, I've got this nut bolt set, which has got a nut, spring washer, bolt, and this is a lock nut, and also there is the split pin or the quarter pin. I'll be fixing this in the same order. So now the spring washer. We put the lock nut, and this should also be tightened. So now I'll put the quarter pin here. So you can see that now it is fitted like this, it's bent like this. Now this will secure the whole fitting. So you can see red and black wires here. I have with me both red and black wire. So just opposite to this, here I will be, so you can see the screw inside. So I will loosen that. So I put here. So now I'll have to pull this wire out of this tube, both the red and the black. So you can keep it a little bit loose here. So there is one more cable given, that is a safety cable, which is provided as an additional safety feature, and they are given a manual for that, small manual, and I'll follow the instructions and fix it in the motor now. So I've just opened it through here. I have to bring it to the other side. So this is how it is. And just like we brought those wires outside, through here I have to get this wire also outside. See, once this is also clamped to the ceiling hook, then you fasten it with these bolts. I've got these two canopy caps, so I'll fit them. First the bigger one. So similarly the smaller one, which will come like this. So you can see like this. So it's put inverted. So I've got the shackle kit here. So just like I fitted in the bottom of the rod, tie rod, this will be fitted in the top. So I fitted the bottom portion. Now the top one, I'll take it to the ceiling and then fit it. But before that, I'll show how to fix one blade. Ideally, the blades have to be fitted after this whole thing is hung on the ceiling, because it's difficult to fit the fan along with the blade and it may get bent. So I'll just show how it is fitted. Caps. So lifted these caps and then remove these screws, and this will be fitted here. So since it's very delicate, it can get damaged, so it's better to fix it later on. So now this is how it is fitted to the ceiling. Actually my husband is doing it because it is tricky for me to stand and reach that. I'm just showing it so that the whole assembly and fitting part is shown in the video. So now you can see how it's hanging. Now the same way the lock nut and the quarter pin has to be fitted. So this is how the additional cable is fitted, taken in from the hook and taken out, and then the clamps are fitted there so that they add as additional security in case there is a fall of the fan. So this is how it looks after fixing the clamps. So this is how the fan looks after fitting. It is quite sleek and compact. On operating, it's quite breezy throughout the room. The air is filling throughout the room, as compared to our earlier fan, which was 1400 millimeter. Here the air circulation is more, so the size is smaller. So this is the remote with which the fan will be operated. There is no need of regulator, and that is why we make use of this. They've got an instruction booklet for the operation of remote, and it needs pairing, but originally it is already paired when it comes in the pack, but they are given instructions behind as to how to pair the remote. So you can see there are buttons here, on off button, that is power on off, and you have got the speeds here 1 2 3 4 5, and you have sleep mode, for you can keep it on for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours or 4 hours, so that it can automatically switch off. And this is HYP is for higher speed than 5 also. I'll show you how it works. On now. So there was a beep sound. So because we have not yet removed the regulator, it is in high speed. It's in maximum speed. So with this now I can reduce it. So every time I press the button, there's a beep sound. You can see the wind here. You can see. So I'm just switching off. So you saw how simple the assembly of a fan was. Hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed doing it, and you found the video interesting. Keep watching my channel. Thank you for watching. See you soon in my next video. Till then, it is bye bye from Bhuwana.